last day of VidCon, I already feel so like, oh my god, because I'm wearing this jacket, which, I mean, if you've been a part of the channel for even just like 3 months, you know where this jacket is from my album cover, link in the description. But today is like the last day. Also, I am an idiot because I like rushed out of my house quickly because I was doing my nails with Hollow Taco, and I forgot to pack both of my chargers, both for my camera and my phone. So I'm still gonna make this my longest vlog of all VidCon. I do want to make that my mission. My phone is like at 90%, so I should be fine. I'm just not gonna use it that much. However, today the majority of things are going to be upstairs. Like, I don't have a break for the next 3 hours. Like, it's panel after panel after panel after panel. I don't really have any rest until like 2, so I won't be eating until 2. Yes, you heard me right. So I might just get a coffee, but it's like 9 p.m. I came late because I was just like, oh, I mean, the first panel is like a creator panel, but it's like a small one, so like I shouldn't worry too much of being early. So I decided to come a bit late, but now I'm here. I'm just gonna go to the expo for a little bit, definitely get a coffee. I need a coffee, and let's hope and pray my camera battery doesn't die so quickly. Also, if you're interested in my glasses, are Prada. But let's go inside. Okay, so the one thing about today is that VidCon sold one-day tickets for today only. I have a feeling there's gonna be more people here today than there was the past 2 days, which is fine, it's fun. But anyways, my first panel, there's people running in front of me. Okay, we're gonna go here. But my first panel is at 10 a.m. and it's a creator panel. I think it's about views and like the hours people watch and like the watch time. So we're gonna go to that first at 10 a.m. Then after that, it's a panel on how to turn your animal Instagram famous and give them a brand. So we're gonna do that. Then after that, I have a podcast panel, which is with Alicia Marie, and then my Chamberlain, which I'm really excited because it's the only thing I'm a Chamberlain is doing here. And then after that, I have a break up until I think 3:30 or 4:30. I'm gonna come actually here to the Dodo Lounge, and we're gonna do a little meet and greet with a few of the animals. Yes, the biggest meet and greet today is animals, but you know what? I'm excited and I'm happy. Also, I don't think I've ever shown this, but this is the Too Faced booth. If I were to wear mascara, I'd probably use it, but I don't wear mascara. So I'm just gonna walk around, see what's good, as if I don't know what's good here. Also, I told you guys before, but Hollow Taco nails. You can't really see it in this lighting, but I'm gonna try to use my phone lighting to show you guys. Yes, I'm using my battery for you guys. That's how much I love making these videos. I'm using my camera battery when I don't even have a freaking charger in with me. So we're gonna walk around for a bit because it's still really early to go to the panel. It's 9:09. I want to get there at 9:30 so that I at least have time to settle. Also, it was so hard for me to find like a time for me to upload the vlog that you guys would have seen yesterday, which also, if you haven't seen it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below if we make it to the end. Wow, I cannot believe I saw that. So it was tricky for me to find a right time for me to upload it. Also, I feel like I'm talking too much. There's a Canon booth. I don't have a charger for my camera. I don't know if they're selling chargers for cameras here. If they are, God bless them. Honestly, I will love them forever. But if they don't, it's fine. But yeah, today's like the biggest day for me in terms of things to do. Like, I have a lot of things to do today, so I am really excited to film everything. If this camera battery dies, we'll just film on our phone until our phone is at 1%. First panel of the day. I also feel a bit like nervous about filming like yesterday because I'm like literally the only one here. Also, I got my coffee. I like my coffee the way I like my man, European.
And apparently, a certified YouTube expert, I took an exam once and got 96%. The one thing I failed on, I'm not sure what it was, but sub for sub is absolutely fine on YouTube. It's not against terms of service, so you can do that. I think, or maybe that was a question I got wrong. But in saying on all of that, I'm just like all of you. I don't associate myself with any of these terms. I just like making videos on YouTube, and it's a platform that allows us to share our messages to the world and have a positive impact. So I'm very thankful for YouTube to allow me to do this, and I'm sure all of you here visiting have the same thoughts, even when there are one or two issues with it. I've been working for vidIQ now for about 3.5 years, and I see it as the software that helps educate you on your creator journey. We have millions of downloads and hundreds of thousands of users, and the big brands, as you can see here, use our products. My question to you very quickly, if anybody wants to quickly shout out, what is your favorite vidIQ tool? Silence. Have you downloaded it yet? Go ahead. Best Times Post? Video Audit? Any of us? Yeah? Time Suggestions? My favourite one is this. I'm not sure if whenever you launch a video and you see at the top of your every YouTube page how many views per hour you're getting, I'm always fixated by this number. Because once your video goes out to YouTube, you're in a lap of the YouTube goals and you're never quite sure what's going to be happening.
So, I got new glasses. I didn't film much of that panel because it was very informational. I actually wanted to learn a lot more than I wanted to film for the first time in a panel, but it ended like 30 minutes early. So, I am going to go take a seat for the next panel I've got. I told you, it's like panel after panel after panel today. So, the next one is the Dodo panel about how to turn your animal into an influencer, and it's VidCon. I'm gonna shamelessly plug both of my animals. So yes, I have a dog and a cat. I have many other animals too, but they're the only ones that I know are gonna live for more than 10 years. So go follow them on Instagram. I'll link in the description. But I do want to go because it's the owners of some like cats and dogs that I actually do follow on my animals Instagram. I should follow them on my personal one, but you know, I'm trying to be important. But anyways, these glasses were part of the panel, so I decided to get them. Thankfully, I don't have to edit them into my face anymore. So I think the room is 213. Yeah, there we go. Right, 213 or 207? I forgot. Let me just check. All right, so oh, it looks like I have like a full-on background behind me. Anyways, so looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, the panel that I was up yesterday, that I was up a few minutes ago actually ended 30 minutes earlier, and there's a panel right now going on where the animal panel is supposed to be. So I don't know if I should go inside or wait right here. I might go inside, just to like have like a seat in front secured, but also at the same time, I want to wait for everyone to leave. I actually really like this purple background. You know what? I'm just gonna film here. Excuse me, but I am excited to see the animals because it's like the one, it's the one like weird panel that I've got here, and also I have a meet and greet with a few of the animals. Well, they're all going at it at the same time, so I'm not sure which one I'm gonna take on because there's 4 animals that are having a meet and greet at the same time. I don't know which one to go to. I'm aiming towards Venus, the two-faced cat, just because I've never seen a two-faced cat. Although my cat is two-faced in the sense that she acts nice with the groomers and acts like a bitch with me. I'm trying not to swear because there's children around, and I don't want to be the guy who swore in front of children. So I might meet Venus, the two-faced cat. I think they'd be nice for the vlog. Okay, we finally made it to the Dodo pet zone. That's where the animals will be. That's where everyone will be. I'm excited. I can't wait. Also, my video is going up in like a minute, so I'm relieved that I got to sit down before the video came up.
Yeah, sure. I'm really excited to be here today. I just flew last night. I'm currently traveling around the entire country with my 9 rescue dogs, Road Animal Rescue.
Aww.
And I'm very grateful to be here right now because I can introduce some really popular dogs. Yeah. Today's session is about how to turn your pet into a social media star, and I can't think of anything more important than that. So, let's introduce everybody.
Let's give a big hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
And handicapped people don't show up by the time it starts.
Hi, Kylie. Oh my god.
Should we share this one? Should we share this one? Perfect. Alright, so if everyone can please introduce themselves, starting over here with you, your dog, or your cat. And what we're curious about first is if there is, and what it was, a post that kind of created a platform for you and your dog. Was there one post that you knew, like, this is going to go viral? Video, whatever it was? Go for it.
Thank you, everyone. So I'm Amber Martin. Nobody really knows me, but they know Walter Jeffrey the Frenchie. Yeah, so we're also, or I'm also known as Walter's Fish. That's not my name. And so yeah, I would say that the thing that I, like the moment that I knew that he went viral or would go viral is probably just one of his tantrum throwing videos. I was talking to him about like going to the park. He was throwing a tantrum because the park was actually closed because they were spraying it for bugs like every Tuesday and he was not having it. And so everyone pretty much loved that video. So that's kind of when I knew, like, you know, something's gonna happen because we're so, you know, pretty viral right now. But yeah, that's what I would say.
That's awesome.
That moment, yeah. So.
Hi everyone, I'm Ian. Now my class is here. I'm Shannon. Nala's moms.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Specifically, Nala always kind of never really had like a big explosion of a moment. It was always kind of like a slow and steady climb for her. But she's very well known for her boxes, her cardboard boxes, her shark hat, and destroying toilet paper.
Didn't Nala hold the world record?
Yeah, she hold a world record, Guinness World Record for the most popular cat.
Most popular cat. Does she walk around kind of cocky, like knowing that? Is she? Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, Walter.
Hi everybody, I'm Christina. Also the person that probably nobody knows is Naomi Venus, the two-faced cat. And I think the post that really went viral for us is, well, first of all, the picture leaked out, we didn't actually post it. And everyone started saying, that's photoshopped. She's photoshopped. That picture's photoshopped. She can't be real. And that's how all of this started because I innocently put the video saying, she is real. Here's a video. And then that went viral and the rest is history. Here we are.
Hi everyone, my name is Julie Steiness. From in Seattle. This is Norbert. So Norbert's social media audience really grew slowly over the past 10 years now. But I remember when he had just under 100,000 followers, a photo was posted by musician Joe Jonas on all of his socials. And it's the current photo that Norbert has as his profile. fun. And so that was like the first time that I kind of got excited about Norbert and social media and somebody noticing him. And then he had one other video where he does this, you know, signature high five, and he had on a bow tie, which people really loved around and got quite a lot of views.
Oh.
I'm John, and this is Vanny.
Oh.
Vanny, he does a lot of weird things, but one of the things that he does that went viral was he likes to sleep in the sink. So, he climbs into the sink, asks to go to the sink, and he sleeps in the sink. He also, like Walter, makes funny noises and talks, and those were the first two pictures and videos that really went viral.
What I like about them that they share kind of similar, more similar traits.
Or maybe, yeah, some people are like, that is awful. I hated my outfit that.
I personally love it. Like, it's the funniest thing in the world to me, but I'd love to see it. So let's take a look real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, wait a second.
Right, how many hours a week? Because like to me, it doesn't really feel like work. Like I'm just filming all the time because I find it funny and I feel like everyone around me will find it funny. But around Run Week, how many hours a week do you think you spend creating content and filming? And also, do you purposefully block out time from being away from social media?
So for us, like, so when we started, I spent a lot of time taking photo and video and trying.
Yeah, my dad is like that. It's awkward.
Oh.
He's kind of like,
We did a meet and greet, and he got slapped by Little Bo. So like ever since then, he's been terrified of cats.
Oh.
If just a few of you could answer this question, where would you guess that Instagram is going in like the next 3 years? And are there any trends that you're very much paying attention to right now? Maybe for you could answer that one.
I think whatever Instagram put out, maybe you should focus on that and just try to use everything that they offer. You know, and Facebook too, they have like, if you go on Facebook, they have a lot of tools that you can use. So that will help you a lot too. Yeah. And you can also like share IG stories, Facebook story. We have been doing that, and I noticed that she get a lot of views when you share IG story to Facebook story too. Yeah.
I think Instagram's going to be here for a while, all the social media stuff. So we're kind of new to the game, but I have noticed, specifically with like the pet thing, you know, seeing how big the industry is, and then the pet pages, I've noticed the trend where, and I've started to do it, but I won't do it in that dog talk. Have some of you all seen the captions whenever there's dogs or whatever, and then they're doing like I can't even speak it, but have you seen it? Like, it's like, I woof you or something. I can't do that. There's like a caption, like subtitles for whenever the dogs are talking or whatever. And so I think that that's probably a big trend right now, because I've seen it with cats and other things as well. I'm kind of breaking into that just because I see that that's what the fans want. And so I try to listen to that because Walter will always do his thing. I don't make him do anything, but why not? If I already have a video of him going off on me, I just slap some captions on there. And then, or subtitles, and then people can kind of get as insight to his brain and what he's thinking, because I always play off of his attitude. So I think that's a good trend right now for the animal accounts. So yeah.
I'm sure a lot of you, because I get these messages a lot where someone's like, will you please share my dog, please share my cat, they're the funniest and everything.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who think that their dog is the funniest and should be the most popular dog or cat on Instagram. What would you say besides doing that? Because of course we can't share every single person that sends it, right? We want ours to be the best. But what would you say to someone if you're giving them advice on how to turn their dog or cat into an Instagram star or any pet that they have?
The hashtags and then the tagging for sure. Hashtags and tagging. I'd say that.
Also like commenting and engage with audience.
Yeah, it's called social media, but at one time nobody was socializing. Everyone was posting a photo and just watching the comments roll in. And I think that's they, pull the brake on the algorithms, and then you guys need to socialize.
And would you say like
Time consuming. I think more than probably anyone can imagine once you're in our shoes. And so for me personally, that has been something, I guess balance has been the thing that I found it to be the hardest. She went viral on her own without me, and as I said earlier, I didn't put her picture online, somebody else did, and I found out about it. Yeah, like I would tell the story, but it would take too much time, but yeah, we were trying to run with it, and just keep it going because it wasn't going away.
Oh, I do want to mention the troll too, sorry.
Oh, trolls, yeah.
Don't let that put you down,
Yeah.
because you know that you love his head like more than anything. Like he gets treated like a king. I'm the one disrespected in this relationship, and so don't let anybody.
Okay, that was the best panel I've been through this whole VidCon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm just very biased, but oh, thank you. Honestly, God bless the moment I said I'm putting this jacket on. But anyways, that was my favorite panel. I'm sorry. It's cats, it's dogs. I'm gonna be biased. They are having a meet and greet at, I think, 4:30 is what they said, or 3:30. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that I'm definitely going to that meeting. I definitely want to meet either one of them or all four of them because they're so adorable. And I was able to film them literally looking at my camera, which is so cute. Now it is time for my next panel, which is with Emma Chamberlain, which is exciting. It starts in like 30 minutes, but I do have to go to the bathroom quickly, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to go sit down. Wow, I got a good seat for Emma and Alicia Marie. Wow, oh my God. I'm excited. I can't wait. We're really close. Any minute now. Oh my God, Miss Emma. Oh, and Alicia Marie. I just now realized Alicia Marie is gonna be there. Wow, wow, 2 for the price of 1. Hello, I didn't pay for this, so 2 for the price of none. Oh my God.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
My name is Kristen Acevedo. I'm the head of programming for a podcasting network called Ramble, and a company called Cadence 13. And I'm also lucky enough to produce the podcast for the special ladies we have here on this panel today, Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. So maybe you're a creator who's looking about getting into podcasting, or maybe you're just curious about podcasting in general. So hopefully this panel will give you a little insight about what it's like to do a podcast. So let's get right to it. Without further ado, let's introduce the hosts of the Pretty Basic podcast and content creators, Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz.
Pretty basic.
Hi, ladies. Hello. Hi. And next up, we have the host of the Stupid Genius podcast and content creator, Emma Chamberlain. Hi. What's up?
Yes, Queen!
Love you. So let's get right into this, guys. Thanks for being on the panel today.
Thank you.
For your brand with podcasting. First question is for Alicia and Remy. What made you want to do a podcast?
The real answer is our agent was like, yo, you guys want to do a podcast? And we were thinking about it, and we both said no, but if we could do it together, we would love to do it. And Pretty Basic was born.
Yeah, I've told the story how the day before I got the call from our agent, my managers were like, hey, someone asked if you want to do one by yourself. I was like, yeah, no, podcast's not my thing. Not a big fan. And then the next day, my agent texted me and was like, hey, do you want with Alicia? I was like, okay, yeah, cool, sounds good. And then and now we're here.
And it's awesome. Actually, bouncing off of that, you said you didn't want to do a podcast by yourself, but Emma, you do a podcast by yourself.
Yes.
And not only that, it's a science podcast, which is kind of like a detour from your brand. So how's that been for you?
Well, it's been cool for me because I kind of like to I don't like to put myself in one box. I like to switch it up, do whatever. And I always loved science, and I always loved talking. And I was like, let's combine it.
You do love talking.
Yeah, I do love talking.
You certainly do.
You made a mistake giving me this microphone right now. I'm gonna go crazy.
So how's podcasting different from the other work you do? Remy, let's start with you.
Podcasting is different because, well, first of all, I do it with you, so I'm never alone, and I feel like it's been really cool because being a YouTuber for so long, I grew so accustomed to a certain way of making content and having full control over that content. And then with you, I feel like we sit down to record and I just like talk and talk and talk and talk until we get the edit back and I'm like, oh my god, I said all of that without even like, I just word vomit for a straight hour. I just keep talking and talking. So it's weird to feel so open, but then also at the same time, it's helped me grow so much as a human being in such a short amount of time because I didn't even know some of the stuff I say is how I'm feeling about things, and it's like tapped into a whole other side of my personality. So it's been cool to kind of take that and then also showcase now that side on YouTube and all my other platforms and things like that too.
At least half, it's very like, you know, topic, there's a specific topic and I talk about it, whatever, but towards the end, when I just get to like ramble about whatever I want, then, you know, I think I do like, I open up like it's a conversation and I'm like way less likely to cut it out because I mean, I'm not editing it for one, and for two, like, you know, I just think it's fun. Like I just like to talk about random things that happen to me throughout the day or whatever. That I don't make it to my YouTube channel, and it's a lot more, you know, probably embarrassing stuff as well. I've gone into some embarrassing stuff.
There.
I go there. Yeah. I mean, it's not good probably.
Like
but,
all three of you do, really.
Really? I love that about us.
We get it.
Okay, good. Yeah. So, I think yes, but only towards the end for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think another reason why it's more intimate is because when you put up a YouTube video, you expect hate, and there's comments, and it's like a billboard for hate sometimes. But with the podcast, there's really no comments other than feedback. And like, if someone is spending an hour out of their day and then like to tweet you something negative about it, like
or to write a review,
so
that's funny.
Like, you know what I mean?
1 star.
That's like
funny.
a YouTube video. It's so easy just to like post a hate comment or something. So I think if people are really investing their time, it's just so much more. You feel like a whole family.
Yeah, oh totally. So when we started, because I work with you guys every week, all three of you, and we demo shows, essentially. So when you demo a show, it means you're kind of testing it out before you actually release the first show. So with Alicia and Remy, I remember the very first demo we did, I timed all the podcasts just you know, to see how far we are along and like to cut them off at a certain point. And they've been talking, and at a certain point, Remy stops and is like, how long has it been? It's been like a half an hour, right? And it had been 6 minutes. And with Emma, and it's really cute that you still kind of do that. You call it filming a podcast instead of recording, which is what we do. In audio medium, it's recording. So my question is, what have you learned from doing a podcast that you didn't really expect that, you know, it would be either that involved to do it, or, you know, it would take up maybe more time than you thought, or what's something that you learned?
I think just that it wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be in the beginning. Like, how many times did we demo? We demoed basically like fake recording just to like practice, like 5 times.
A full month.
Literally so many times. We're like, okay, we got this. So when it happens, and then the first day came when we actually recorded for the first time, we recorded the whole thing, and I look at Rem and I was just like, I hated this. Like, can I do it again?
She didn't even say it. She just gave me a look. I was like, let's just do it again.
She was like, can we do it again? And the second, we literally re-recorded the whole hour episode, and then I finally felt comfortable. And it was just so built up in my head that it needed to be this fully produced thing when people want us just to sit and talk.
I think for me, it's pretty much what I thought it would be. I mean, granted, yeah, we go and record for an hour and then it gets edited and it goes up, and it's like a pretty normal time commitment kind of thing. But I just didn't realize how vulnerable and like attacked I would feel by myself from a show called Pretty Basic. Like, for real, I didn't expect to like feel all these things and like cry all the time. I thought it was gonna be me talking about stupid things all the time, and then I leave every week feeling personally attacked. So I had no idea. But I do it to myself. I'm very like, I'm not in touch with my feelings. I've been working on it, but then this
It was like therapy, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't know. I leave them like, I had no idea I felt that way about anything, and I cry on the way home, and then I'm good.
Well,
I don't know, just like that's a huge commitment. And if I end up hating it in a month, like what do I do? So I was really nervous. So I wanted something pretty simple, and you know, I felt like I was always really good. I was like a pretty decent student, and I wouldn't say I was a genius, but like I thought it'd be kind of funny if it was like, okay, I'm like stupid. Like I'm stupid because I am. I can be really stupid. But then like, you know, the whole the podcast theme is like being smart because you're like guessing science stuff. So I'm genius. So I was like, okay, well, I'm a stupid genius.
Good oxymoron.
Yeah, but it really didn't take me that much time. That was like my first like thing I came up with, and then I tried to like go on thesaurus or whatever, like find like idiot, smart person, like you know what I mean? Like I tried to like come up with something based off that, and then I was like, no, stupid genius.
Yeah, I think you had another idea. It was like down to 2.
I don't even want to know what the other one was.
I forget what it was, but stupid genius is like the best. It's
I
really.
need to look at my notes and figure out what that was. That's funny.
Alicia, for me, what's been your favorite part of doing a podcast so far?
I think the whole, the viewers hearing our dynamic has been really cool. Because, go ahead.
Oh no, I mean our friendship, I feel like on YouTube, people didn't really understand at first, and then once people listened to the podcast, even once we announced it, people like weren't that excited. Oh, most people were, but some people were like, oh my god, ew, this is boring, whatever. But honestly, we knew once they listened to it, they would understand our friendship and why we're doing this podcast. And literally from episode 1, people who don't even listen to podcasts were saying how much they were obsessed with it and they loved it, and they didn't realize that they like were missing this. And it was so crazy because we knew it would do so well, but we just knew people needed to like take a second to listen.
The first question is from @ChloeCardi, and it's kind of bouncing off of the other one that I just asked, but is there always an outline for the podcasts?
I don't really outline anything. I just kind of come in and I talk, and I think that's why the word vomit, I probably should outline, but that's why I'm just like talking. But for the most part, no, it's very broad what we do.
It's very broad. For me, on the other hand, I definitely always have my phone and I have like just points. So that way, because I forget everything, especially when I'm talking and then I'm driving home afterwards, I'm like, dang it, I should have talked about that. Like that was like the main reason thing that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, I always have like little points. But other than that, not like an actual outline versus like the first few episodes, we had like outlines. Yeah. But that kind of interested me too. It felt like we were filming a YouTube video. We're like hitting points and stuff.
Yeah, there's one specific video where I came in with a full detailed outline, like every sentence, and then it just kind of felt like I was reading a script, and it wasn't fun, and I hated it, and my manager was actually there, and she's like, just calm down, like just talk, and I was like, okay, and then since then I've never made one again.
Yeah. And Emma?
Yes and no. I mean, we have like the basic outline, but I mean, I'm still sitting in, like, it's not like I have, you know, I have like prompts. It's kind of prompting, but it's not like scripted or anything like that, or I don't Google the answer or fake.
Yeah, it's not really scripted.
Yeah, totally.
You improvise pretty much for 45 minutes.
Yes.
You guys.
Alright, so the podcast panel was actually really nice, and it was actually very informative, especially for someone like myself who, like, I want to branch out and do stuff, and I have like thought of doing a podcast before, but the thing is that, like, who else would I do it with? And then seeing that Emma does it alone, which I actually didn't know she did it alone. I thought she did it with one of her friends, but to hear about her doing it alone, it motivates me in a way to do it, but at the same time, like, who wants to listen to me speak for an hour? But then again, you are watching these videos which are an hour long, so maybe who knows. But anyways, I have a really big gap right now, so I'm gonna go eat because I have not eaten the whole day. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I have not eaten anything, so I'm gonna go eat. And then it's the meet and greet with all the animals, which is exciting. And then to finish VidCon off, we have the TANA MONGEAU Q&A, which, the name just triggers me. Also, some girls are doing TikTok in front of me. I'm eating the same thing also. I'm like outside, and it's like direct sunlight, like literally behind me, and this is shining everywhere. I feel like I'm gonna make somebody blind. But yeah, fries, Pepsi, which I wish was Coke, and a turkey burger, because that's the only thing I have here that I would actually eat. Okay, so I'm taking a little break inside because it's got really hot outside, and Rhett and Link are up on stage eating a pizza full of crickets and I don't know how many other insects, but I'm here. Hey y'all. I'll be here for a little while, but I'm gonna go buy some merch, then get in line for the Dodo meet and greet. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do all of my merch shops that I haven't done yet. There's a few things I held back on buying yesterday and the day before that because I was like, then what am I gonna buy on the last day? So anything that I did not buy the past 2 days, we're doing it today. And there's a few things on my list, so hopefully I can get everything. Hopefully there are things that are sold out in my size or just in general. But yeah, we're gonna go shopping for that after this. It's like, again, panel after panel after panel. So hopefully this vlog is the longest one, or it could be the shortest one and we would have peaked yesterday. Who knows? Guys, so I'm at Sophia Nygaard's little booth. Like, look at that. It looks like an actual museum. Here are the Balenciagas I saw the other day at the Beverly Center. But they're here and she wore them, so they make them a relic. And then here's the Franken candle from the video she literally put on Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, this is so iconic. And then here is all of the Franken makeup, the 2 lipsticks. The other one, the one was Sephora, one was drugstore, I remember. The eyeshadow, highlighter, foundation, nude lipstick, question mark, I don't remember. And then, this is actually, fun story. This video, the history of lipsticks, is actually the first video I ever saw of hers, 2017. This is the very first video. I saw it in my hotel room in New York City when I was there, if y'all remember, if y'all are from that era. But oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I'm gonna go steal those Balenciagas. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, fun fact. Update time. That's Alicia Marie, so I have that in my head. Update time. So, I hit a big milestone on my YouTube channel right now. Here at VidCon, I just checked, and my JoJo Siwa video has now hit 30,000 views. Yes, you heard me right. 30,000 views. What? Oh my god. That is so crazy. I mean, I knew it was gonna hit it, but like, I didn't know it was gonna be here. So thank you so much to everybody who's watched the video. If you liked it or hated it, I still got the views. I still got 30,000 views. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And who knows, maybe these videos hit 30,000 as well. That would be amazing. Oh my god, this light makes me look way too shiny. I know I want to look shiny, but not the shiny. Anyways, so the meet and greet for the animals, I thought it was at 4. It's at, no, I thought it was at 4. Is it at 4:30 or is it at 4? It's at 4:30. My head's going somewhere else. But I thought the meet and greet was going to be at 4. It's at 4:30 and the line has yet to open. Okay, I thought this foundation was good for a minute, but I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's just me or if I'm just really sweaty and shiny. But this foundation, up front doesn't look good, not even from outside. I look too shiny. If you're interested, it's the Lancôme Idol 24-hour wear. Right now there's going to be like a panel with Andrea Russett, Luke Thorns, and a few others that I don't even know who they were. I'm sorry. But I'm just waiting until they open up the line so then I can wait in line to meet Venus, the two-faced cat. That's the one I'm most excited to meet. Like, there's so many right now that I want to meet there. But like, if I had to choose one, which they are making me choose one, it's gonna be Venus, the two-faced cat.
We let it be a bit. We let the sun warm it up, and then we go in before the time goes out, right? But yeah, that's it. Otherwise, it's too cold.
She's leaving. I see her. Oh my god, I see her. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, I just love cats. I see her. Right there. Guys, so I just had the best meet and greet of my whole VidCon. That is Venus, the two-faced cat. I'll insert pictures here that their owners took of her with the pretty color story filters. And now I'm here for the TANA MONGEAU Q&A. I'm trying to find a place for Thank you for TANA. Okay, so we're very close for TANA, which is awesome. I'm glad about that. No, they're done. They're done. So glad. Also, there's a very attractive security guard all the way over there. You can see. No, not this one. The one back. There we go. There we go. The one all the way over there. You just look at the camera. But yeah, I'm excited for TANA. 7 more minutes. That sounds okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, she's coming. And Katy Perry's playing too, so that's good. Oh my god, I'm excited for this one. Last one of VidCon this year. The very last one. Any minute now.
Alright guys. Woo! We have some tea to spill with Miss TANA, am I right? So I hope you have your rain boots, I hope you have your raincoats and umbrellas, because listen, I'm going to get TANA to spill all the tea because we need some answers, sis. I'm Oscar Gracie. Are you guys ready for TANA Mongeau?
Hi, VidCon. I am so ridiculously emotional right now. You're gonna see like apology video of me crying right now.
Yes! Yes!
I just want to say thank you to all of you for being here right now. You fucking rock.
Woo!
I would not be shit without any of you, so thank you so much. Now let's play this Q&A.
Wow, we have so much to catch up on. There's been a lot going on with you, sis. I mean, first of all, we have to celebrate the fact that you're a featured creator here at VidCon.
Yes, bitch!
I did that. I never thought. I think VidCon did that. Shout out VidCon. We're at fucking VidCon! Ah, wow.
Well, listen, we have a lot to catch up on. Like I said, a lot to celebrate. I mean, first of all, how good does it feel to officially be an MTV reality star?
Oh my God! Guys, I'm actually shooting my show today. If you want to say hi to my show, to that camera right there. Say hi, MTV! Hell yeah. It's really weird. I really never thought I would have a reality show and that I would be shooting it at VidCon, but here we are.
What's the reaction been like? We saw the first episode, it's out, and what have the tweets been like? What are the comments like? Are you freaking out even watching it?
Every single person that's like come up to me at this VidCon, the first thing they say to me is like, I saw your show, I loved your show, I watched your show, whatever. I really never thought I would be on like a radar like that. Like it's really crazy. And so far the reaction is pretty good, and I'm excited for what's to come. The episodes get really fucking crazy. You guys really aren't ready.
I mean, we've already seen so much of your life on YouTube. You know, you've figured it all out there before. What's the difference now having a whole camera crew follow you around?
I just feel like when I sit down to make the YouTube video, that's like one thing, you know what I mean? Like I make that YouTube video, it's a thing, whatever, but there's always gonna be those moments where like the cameras are off, and I'm sure all of you know, I have really bad luck. And like my life is very chaotic. So I feel like MTV really captures all the moments that people don't get to see. And my business side. I feel like, you know, like I am YouTube's quintessential dumb bitch. However, that's what you fucking cheer for. No, I'm kidding. But to show everyone kind of like my business side and how hard I work to like have what I have and how much I love it and like how much time and effort I put into the things that I put out and stuff is really sick. So I'm excited for everyone to see all that. And a lot of my secrets are about to be out to the world. I'm nervous.
Have your friends enjoyed also being involved in the show too?
I really couldn't do it without them. I think that like life is all about the people that you love. And like my best friends Amari and Ashley have been there for me since They have been there for me through absolute thick and thin. They've been there for me through everything. In my lowest moments, they never ever left my side. So to like bring them up and show the world how fucking amazing they are and like how much I love them and why I love them and like our lives together is the sickest thing in the world. And it's authentic. Fuck a fake ass YouTube friendship for the views. Like they are my ride or dies. I'll shut up, sorry. But love them.
Spill it!
What have the cameras caught that has been the most scandalous so far? Any breakdowns? Many
breakdowns. About one, because I think it's the one that I want to come first. Whenever I'm feeling anything, she's not a sociopath, I'll let you know that. I write about it in my notes app. And like I got the idea eventually to just have a book straight from the notes app of my phone, you know what I mean? All of the things that I feel and the things that I go through in this world, because I think that you look at your favorite YouTubers or online or people in the spotlight and you don't really know what's going on in their head. And I really just wanted to give people a book straight from my fucking head. It's fucked up. And I think that's the first book I want to release. Another one is like a story time moment. And it's a lot of tea about a lot of people in the industry. But I can't tell you. I can't tell you anymore about that. And then one just about my fucked up childhood. So we'll have to see which one's first.
Every time we think we've seen it all from TANA MONGEAU, there's something else up their sleeve.
That is very true. That is very true. Expect the unexpected, bitches.
And when it comes to like clothing, like what's your overall inspo? Is it just shit that you would want to wear yourself?
Absolutely. Like at the end of the day, I love fashion. I literally in my head am just like going through the new arrivals of like basic bitch stores 24/7. I obsess over clothes and fashion, and I want to put on something for my fans that's affordable, that's stuff I would wear. I want, like, you know what I mean, stuff that I fuck with, and like I think that that's super dope. People always talk to me about my style, so it's a very accurate representation of me. So yeah.
And I feel like even your fashion has changed so much the past year too. I mean, this is a look, let's admit it.
Having a look.
Woo! How much fun are you having with fashion?
I just love fashion. I think it's a Billie Eilish once said that she loves fashion so much because it's a way to like talk without talking. It's a way to express yourself without ever saying anything, if that makes sense. And I'm always like obsessing over people's outfits, even you guys, like that lime green bucket hat right there, you're fucking slaying that. Like I love clothes, I love fashion, and I think it's ever changing, it's ever evolving, and that's really cool because I'm fucking ever changing and ever evolving. So yeah.
And then
I love my family, don't get me wrong, they like raised me or whatever, but my family to me is definitely like my manager, Gore, my best friends, and everyone in my life, and they've been a part of the show, so it's all kind of the same feeling for all of us.
And when you told them that they're about the show and asked them to be a part of it, was everyone pretty much game right off the bat? Did anyone have any reservations at all being on the show?
Amari and Ashley have definitely been on this crazy roller coaster with me just as much as me, and by my side every second. So I think they were on the same page as me, as like, let's show the world what really fucking goes down. But my manager Jordan is definitely a behind the scenes guy, so I think starting off filming, he was really nervous, and he definitely still is. And bringing him to this VidCon is so funny because I swear to God, he is more famous than me. He literally has been having like meet and greets, and everyone in his industry is like, you have clout now, you're a reality star now, Jordan, and it is so funny.
You see everything kind of coming, all the reactions come through.
I think everything Jake and I do is obviously slightly trolly because we're just those kind of people. We like to fuck around. So I don't think we expected as many people to freak out about it. I don't think we expected the response, you know? The next day, waking up on my birthday and TANA MONGEAU and Jake Paul are just trending worldwide #1. Like, why do people care that fucking much that he got down on one knee and we're engaged? It's crazy to me, but here we are.
And what do you have to say to the people who are still questioning if the whole thing is even real? Because now
me too. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't ever really live my life for the people that question it. I think I could walk out here in a red t-shirt and someone in the back would be like, your shirt's fucking blue, dumb bitch. Like, no matter what I do, people are gonna question it or negate it or whatever that is. And if I live my life in fear of those people always trying to like prove myself to them, I'm gonna be miserable, you know? And at the end of the day, Jake and I are just like having fun and putting it online. I don't know, we really don't care what people think. And
oh my God! Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hey! That's on the end. Hi, Daddy. That's so ridiculous.
I crashed all the way from LA.
Hi.
You look beautiful.
You.
Oh my God!
He really is so ridiculous. This is why we're engaged. This is crazy.
Beyonce.
I'm speechless right now, and I'm never speechless.
I have a surprise for you.
What? Oh my God.
Is he gonna propose again?
I'm putting this crutch down.
No, oh my God,
No,
oh my God.
no.
With a sprained ankle.
Oh my God.
Isn't he drinking?
Okay, so guys, I wrote Tana a poem.
So ridiculous.
If you're under 18, cover your ears.
So that kind of poem.
Okay. The day I met Tana, she ate my banana. 2 years later, we turned into Jana. No more broads in Atlanta, no more girls caught on camera. I'm loyal to you and all the spray Tanas.
Loves you.
Welcome to the Paul family, we welcome you with love. From the moment I met you, we fit like a glove. She's the yin to my yang and is always down to bang. Dear Daily Mail, stop hating on the rank. From Calabasas to Vegas to getting blacked out, it's about all of our moments and not just the clout. Logan and Bella can hate, the world can question our fate. But on July 28th, you can all save the date.
Yo, that is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yo, best fiance ever. Jake Paul, will you marry me?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna let you guys finish the Q&A.
Oh my God.
Bye, guys.
I'm shaking.
Yo, should we get a thumbnail?
Love of my life, guys. Will you
Yes.
do this
Let's
clap
get a
with me?
thumbnail.
Stand up. Let's take a thumbnail. Let's get this team 10 out.
Let's get that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys. Oh my God. My fiance is better than me.
So, with my camera battery flashing red, I will say that the Tana Q&A was the last thing I had to do at VidCon. So this is actually my final seconds here at VidCon. I'm actually gonna go home right now. I am ready to go home. I feel so awesome. I feel so drained out after 3 days of sleeping, probably 4 hours maximum from so much editing. So now I'm ready to go back home, sleep a good 12 hours, and then edit this video. So the next clip will be me at home. So goodbye, VidCon, until next year, question mark. It is 2 days later now. It is 2 days. It is technically Monday. It's Monday midnight. It's like 1:30 in the morning. And I finally now got around to editing the video. I do want to start off by saying this because I just do not feel comfortable ending this video on a high note without really talking about this. But when I got back home from VidCon, things took a turn. Things took a very drastic 180 turn, and I felt my life turn into a hell. I really did. And it was painful for me to go through. It was tough for me to witness. It was tough for me to see. And I'm so sorry that I cannot go into details about what happened, but all I can say is that it left me feeling anxious and with a heavy heart the whole day this Sunday. I didn't leave my house the whole day this Sunday. I really didn't. And even if nothing bad had happened, I still would not have left my house because I was just so tired from VidCon. That happened. You know, something really bad happened. And it's horrible that I had to go through it. But at the same time, I try to remind myself this anytime something bad happens in my life, regardless of the severity, whenever something bad happens or whenever I'm going through a rough time, I like to remind myself that this pain that I feel right now, and this hurt that I feel, and the anxiety, and the stress, and the pain that I feel, cannot compare to the happiness, the joy, the prosperity, the success I'm going to be feeling later on. This pain will not compare to how happy I'm going to feel, to how blessed I'm going to be, to how prosperous we will all be as well. And I try to remind myself that every time I feel down. And I'm trying to remind myself that in this moment. And, you know, I hope it is working. I mean, I got around to editing the video, so I'm definitely doing a start there, but that VidCon this year was definitely memorable. It definitely was, and I could talk for minutes and minutes and minutes about this, but I know you've been watching this video for quite a long time now, so I don't want to take up a lot of your time watching this video. But I do want to say that I will be filming another video that'll be coming out the day after this one, talking about my overall analysis of VidCon in a much more strategic and analytical way. I want to talk about my experience at VidCon. I want to talk about how I felt. I want to talk about the logistics of going to VidCon and everything that has to go down with going to VidCon. I'm going to do that video and I'm going to upload it the day after this one. But aside from that, I will say that I made quite a few memories this year at VidCon. I really did. And, you know, it was amazing. It was wonderful. You know, I felt amazing, and it felt amazing going to VidCon this year. And it's crazy. I read a tweet. I don't know who tweeted it. It must have been like a magazine or a news article. But they said that the first ever VidCon 10 years ago took place at a Century City hotel. And I think I know which one they're talking about. It must be either the Marriott or one of the other luxurious hotels that there is in Century City. But the first ever VidCon took place in Century City and had an attendance of 1,400. Apparently, this year's VidCon had 75,000 people coming in, which is crazy and which is insane. Like, it's just so crazy that VidCon went from 1,400 to 75,000, and VidCon began with just, you know, YouTubers meeting their fans, and now VidCon is like not just YouTubers meeting their fans, it's, you know, businesses getting involved, it's so many people in the industry, it's so many, you know, higher ups, it's people who work behind the scenes, agents, managers, producers, writers, you know, financial advisors, and so many great people of the industry come here as well, not just, you know, to mingle within each other, but also to learn from this business from the point of view of the creator. And also, oh my god, I almost fell. But I do want to mention a few things that I got at VidCon from people I talked to, because, you know, in between panels, I didn't film this at VidCon, but in between panels, while I was waiting for people, when I turned off the camera from vlogging, I think it was at the Dodo project panel with the animals, a nice woman was sat next to me, and she talked to me, and she liked my sequin jacket, and we just had a really nice conversation. She said that she was from Europe. Actually, she talked to me about the clear backpack, the Target one. She told me that she was from Europe, and this is her first time here in LA, and she talked about the initiative she had, and she gave me the card. It's of a new app that she and her company released. It's right here. It's called, wait for it, there we go. It's called Shadow's Edge, and she said it is a video game app that they developed for teenagers with health challenges, and it's a really fun and interactive game, and it's a way for, you know, teens who have anxiety or who don't feel great or who have depression or who have any type of health challenges, any type of disabilities, any type of mental illness, or any type of illness at all. It's a game for them to learn and to feel great about themselves and to feel empowered about themselves. And I will leave a link down below to where you can read more about this and the company and the woman who's the founder as well. It'll be linked in the description, so please go check it out. I thought it was amazing, and it's also a non-profit app, so they don't make any money out of it at all. And so the woman who was there was a spokesperson for the app and for the company. She said that she went there, you know, just to mingle with people of the industry, see if anybody was interested in helping them out with, you know, with income for this app and everything like that. So I will definitely leave a link. I was just really taken by, you know, the idea behind this, and I think it's really good. Also, I was given a card by a YouTube channel called The Professional Avocado, so I will leave their link down below as well. She also gave me the card to her, you know, main channel, or I think it's her second channel. It's According to Allison, so I will definitely leave those links down below so you can subscribe to her. And also, I got this card while I was waiting for Poppy. it's of a new company called Viral, which apparently is a website where you post your, I think it's where you post your videos, or it's like a platform. They said it's a platform where you get verified as an actual person, so that when it's time for you to make money on YouTube and you get advertisers, the advertiser will verify that you are, or they can verify here that you're a real person. And also companies and marketers who want to promote you and who want to build your exposure, they can verify that you are a real person. I'm not very fond of this brand, but I was definitely, again, taken by them, so I definitely got those things from them. And also, I don't think I mentioned this before, but I had a really nice conversation with the owner of Venus, the two-faced cat. Her and her son, we had a really nice conversation, and I talked to them about my cat Emis and how I saved her life and everything, and she was so moved by that story, and we just had a nice conversation. We also had a conversation about, you know, the little bed in which she brought Venus in, and Venus, she was so fluffy. Like, honestly, she was just so fluffy. She was so clean. She was so sweet. She also started purring a little bit when I was moving her head, and I just like looking back at those pictures because they make me smile. And also to like the YouTubers that I've met, that I met there, Poppy, Simply Neological, Christine, and Ban, and Sophia, and Tyler, and almost met Emma Chamberlain, almost met her. They allowed for my VidCon experience to be even more memorable than it was already going to be. So aside from that, this was VidCon 2019. I'm still thinking about going in 2020, but I mean, I think it's like way too early to think about 2020 right now, even though I already have plans for 2020. But it's definitely a bit too early. But whenever they announce tickets, I might get myself one, and I might actually go to VidCon next year and make the experience 10 times even bigger. Like, if I do go next year, I definitely have a game plan of what I'd want to do. I feel like I want to make it a whole week thing. So like go to the hotel on Monday, Disneyland that day, then Tuesday, California Adventure, Wednesday, VidCon, Thursday, VidCon, Friday, Saturday, VidCon, and then Sunday, again, Disneyland, and then go back home. Like, I think that's a really awesome game plan. But also, like, a suggestion to, like, any higher-ups at VidCon right now, have you ever considered doing it instead of the Anaheim Convention Center at the LA Convention Center? Just saying. It's a lot bigger. Just saying. But anyways, you've been watching this video for such a long time. I just want to say thank you so much for watching the videos. These videos have actually received quite a few significant amount of views. Definitely not as big as my JoJo Siwa video, which is literally at 31,000 views now. But they definitely have received some attention, and I truly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the vlogs, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you liked about the vlogs. Would you want me to go again next year? What else do you want to see from me? I'm definitely up for suggestions right now, and as well subscribe if you're new, because the bills are gonna pay for themselves. Definitely help us this out. And also buy the merch, link in the description. Buy my new album, link in the description as well. Everything will be linked down in the description. And follow all of the things that I told you to go to. And yeah, and I will see you tomorrow with my analysis of VidCon. Goodbye.